Okay, so we're gonna create our custom brush in Affinity. So as you can see, there is a blank document or a blank canvas. If you haven't created one, just go to File and go to New and choose any size of the document. Um, so first of all, we're gonna go to Rectangle tool. If it's not rectangle, just click here and then choose rectangle from here. Okay. And then let's go to this thing here. This is the fill color and this is the stroke color. If you go to fill, uh, right now it's black, so if you have any other colors, you can just choose black for now. And go to stroke here, and it should be no color. If you have like this, like black, just go to this thing here, white background with this red line. That means no color. Okay, click here. So now I'm gonna click and drag, and while I do that, I just just press the shift button and hold, and then release it. Okay, so now I have this perfect square. I'm gonna go to move tool now, and then what I'm gonna do is press Control and J. That's going to create a duplicate shape of this shape we have created. And holding the Shift key, I'm going to drag, and then once the green line appears, just release it. So after that, what we're going to do is we're going to create more duplicate shapes. Since we have created duplicate shape and move this to the right side, now if we press Control and J, it's going to repeat the same thing. Check this out, Control and J. So it's going to create another uh, box there, square. So we have 3 in total. Now we're going to create uh, 8 boxes in total. So 3 for now. Control J, 4, and then again 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. If you need more, you can keep pressing Control J, but for now we need 8. Okay. So I'm gonna click and drag like this, and then press Control and G. So that's gonna make a group of these shapes. After that, again, I'm gonna press Control and J. Again, holding the Shift key, I'm gonna drag like this. This time, when you see the green and red lines, release it. And then again, I'm gonna create exactly 8 boxes like this. Right now we have 2, so Control J, Control and J. I'm gonna zoom out. Control J, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, zoom out. I'm gonna click and drag like this. Actually, I'm gonna make it a little smaller. Hold the Shift key so that it's perfect square. Okay, I'm gonna drag it here. Zoom in again. Okay, so this is what we need for now. Now I'm gonna right click and then ungroup all. Okay, so now these are individual squares. Okay, so now we're gonna create some shapes. I will click and drag, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the color here. As you can see, this, if you see the set fill at the front, then you're good. If you click here, that means the stroke is at the front, so it's going to change the color of the stroke, so we don't need that. Click on this, the set fill, so it comes in the front. After that, we can just select any color here. For now, maybe like blue, okay? And then having these all selected, I'm gonna go to Shape Builder, okay? So what it does is it helps us create, shapes from one shape from different shapes. You know what I mean? So let me show this. So click here and then drag. So now this is one shape. Similarly, I'm gonna go down here, click and drag, and also here, click and drag. Here, click and drag. So now I have my shape in my mind, so I'm gonna go accordingly. Uh, it's gonna be this, and then this, and then this. Okay, this is the shape I need. And here I'm gonna go like this. Okay, click and drag. It's gonna be one box. Click and drag here. It's gonna be one box. Again, these two can be one shape. So click and drag. Here, the same thing. Click and drag. So these are two. One now one shape. Okay. So as you can see, I have different shapes here. Click on the move tool for now, and then I'm gonna click any of these shapes. Click here and then choose black. Go here, choose black. I'm gonna click here and choose black. So this is the shape we need for our brush for now. When you create a brush, when you make any kind of shape, and you're gonna put this brush, the custom brush there, the shape you're gonna have on that brush is like this, okay? But when you convert this thing into a brush, it's gonna be the opposite. The black part needs to be white, okay? So what I'm gonna do is click on the black here, convert this to white, click here, change it to white, click here and change it to white. Now the blue parts, we're gonna change them to black. Click and black, click and black. As you can notice, if you click and drag, okay, this is the whole square shape. Yeah, so you need to click and drag. After that, you're gonna go to File, Export, choose Export, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna choose PNG, and by default it's like 1400 pixel. That is enough. If it's like 200 or 300, just change this to 1000 or more, okay? And by default, maybe it's like whole document, so you need to change this to selection only. And yeah, after that, just click on export. I'm gonna give this brush a name that is maybe a new pattern, okay? And then save. So we're done with this brush. We can delete this, okay? So let's create a shape. I'm gonna choose ellipse tool. I'm gonna hold shift and then drag like this. And what we need is we need color on the stroke. So right now it doesn't have a color. Go to stroke and choose a color. I'm gonna choose like maybe green. And then for fill, we don't need any color. So go to fill and then select no color. So we're gonna what we're gonna do is replace this green stroke with the new brush. For now, I'm gonna choose move tool and come here. As you can see, path brushes here. click the path brushes, go here on drop down menu, and we're gonna choose create new category. I'm gonna give this a name. Let's say new brush pattern. Click OK, and then this is going to appear here. For now, we have the category, but we don't have any brush. Okay, so again, go here on the menu and select new textured intensity brush. You can also see here new textured image brush, but that's different. That's also going to create the same kind of brush, but when you choose image, you're not able to change the color of the brush. So you need to choose new textured intensity brush. Click here. So now you have the option to choose the brush. So new pattern PNG, is the one we just created. Click and open. So now this appears here. You can just click on this circle here. I'm going to check how it looks. Click on this new brush. Okay. Okay. So right now it looks kind of weird because we need to do some settings here. Double click on this brush and this thing appears. If you go down here on body, it says stretch. By default, stretch is selected, so we need to change this to repeat. Click on repeat. Now you can see the brush is applied here. So there is the thing called width. So you can adjust width, like this, so that you can get the results you want. Okay. You also have size variance and opacity variance. You can play with them if you need. Okay, like this. As you can see, the shape changes. But for now, for this, we don't need that. So yeah, we're just gonna press click on close. Okay. So now we have this brush ready. As you can see, this stroke option here, the size option, you can also change the size of the stroke from here. Okay. And if you go to the color swatches here, set stroke. Stroke should have the color, so you can change the color to black, red, yellow, blue, whatever you want. So yeah, this is how we create our custom brush. You can also try this with this path brush tool. Like you can go like this. Okay. So yeah, this is how we create custom brushes in Affinity.